Hey there, everybody. I'm Dr. Amy Hollingsworth, and I'm the Natural Sciences Biology Lab Coordinator here at the University of Akron. And I wanted to do a little demo for you on how to use Google Scholar, because I think a lot of the students have questions about how to use Google Scholar in their research for their presentations for a biology lab. So here is a quick little demonstration. If you are on Google Scholar, then it's going to be a little bit different than Google because it's going to give you only peer-reviewed papers. And so if I'm doing a presentation about crayfish, then I'm going to type crayfish into Google Scholar, and I get all kinds of peer-reviewed papers that are sent to me. And what I need to do for this project, if I look on Springboard, is I can see that I need to use Google Scholar. Each of the groups' paper that they're going to turn in includes the name of the student, the 2 references that they're using, and the title of the paper, abstract from the paper, and the citation from the button on Google Scholar. So here's how I basically do that. If I am going to pick which one of these papers I'm going to use, the first thing that I notice is I will read the title, and then I will look right here after the author's names, and I will see when it is published. Now, if I look down here, I see I have one from 1959. Here's another from 1976. I probably don't want to use references that are so old because there's new stuff that's out there. So what I'm going to do is press from, you can either have any time, which is what I'm under right now, or I'm going to press since 2010 because that will give me some of the more accurate results as far as stuff that's been published recently. So if I look down through here, I think this one looks like a great book, The Management of Freshwater Biodiversity, Crayfish as Bioindicators. And so this citation tells me a couple of things. First, it tells me that this is a book, and here's the title of the book. It's written by Reynolds and Saudi Grosset in 2012, and the library information, and then I have like a little blurb about that. Down here I can see that 15 people have cited this in their research. I can look at the related articles. I can choose to cite this. I can save it. I can do other actions with it. But when I click on this, what I see is, and we shall see because I haven't looked at this before, here it is under the library catalog. So if I choose this one, I am going to open up a Google Doc of my sources, and here you can see the references that I already put on Springboard. But let me show you again how I got those in the first place. So I will put down Amy Hollingsworth references, and I'm going to look at the title, and I will copy and title, paste the title there, and the abstract is right here in the About section. So I'm going to take that and put it under abstract. And then I want to be able to cite this in APA, so I go back to the Google Scholar page, and if I go to this button right here that says Cite, then I get MLA, APA, Chicago, and this is a great way to have these automatically. So what I'm going to do is highlight, and then Control-C to copy it, and I'm going to take it over here and put it in my Google document. And then just because I always like to have everything in the same font, I'm going to make sure that it's normal text, make sure that it's Times New Roman, do it all in 11, and I'll bold and then unbold just so that I have all of that information. And then you can see that it looks really nice. It's got everything that I need there in my citation, and you do 2 of these for each group member and 1 Google Doc or 1 Word document per group. So I should have 2 references for Amy Hollingsworth, and then if I have 4 other people in the group, I should have a total of 10 references for the 5 of us, and they'd be 10 different references. You might have to look through them a little bit in order to get the best one or find one that makes sense. If you're having trouble getting, even knowing where to start with these, you can look up crayfish, and I can always look at the Wikipedia page if I'm trying to find out some more information about it. Wikipedia is never used as a primary site, and it's not something that you would cite in a paper because it has some, it has one, I guess, flaw to it, and that's that it can be edited by anyone. So it could have some improper information about it, but usually in the sciences, these types of things are pretty accurate. I would say they're pretty accurate. And so if you want to look here, I can see most crayfish cannot tolerate polluted water. So just like my source that I just got about integrating research on freshwater biodiversity, so that makes sense. They both kind of relate to one another. They tell us how polluted the water is, and so that's why they're a great indicator species. So I have some information there, and that's awesome. So for some of you, I've been hearing that you have problems with the sources for things because you find that it's asking you to pay for the sources. So if I pulled up, where's my Google Scholar? Let's look for a paper. This one right here, if I click on it, and it won't give me, it's in Swedish, nope, and I find that it won't give me the PDF for it. Here's what I do with that. I would go to the University of Akron webpage, and I would look under libraries. And so under libraries, I can do my research, and I am going to be using, let's see, where's the one that I want? Academic Search Complete. All right. Where did it go? Databases by title. I want Academic Search Complete. There it is. So, under Academic Search Complete, I'm going to take my paper, and copy and paste that, Control C, and then Control V, and I'm going to search for it. And it didn't come up there. So if I want to find a different, oh, stinking phone is making all this noise. If I want to look for crayfish information, here I can find all kinds of papers about crayfish. And what you can see is here at the bottom, I've got PDF full texts. So if it says PDF full text, I can read it right here in my browser. And note that I'm on campus. If you're off campus, you would have to sign in to the library page so that you would have access to all of these articles, and you don't have to pay for them because part of your tuition goes to paying for these sources in the library. So here I have all the information that I need. I can read the entire full text. I would take, and if you put the, you can save that right there. So maybe save it to some kind of new disk or new folder so that you keep all of your natural science stuff in one place. And I'm not going to do that right now, but you can see basically what I've done here, and with a little bit of work and a lot of determination, you can get this all taken care of. So I'm going to stop this, and you guys have a wonderful day.